I'll show you how to shave your face, or maybe tie your shoe. This is the time and place for How To with Drew. I'll show you how to mow the yard and give your mom a tattoo. Help me floss my dog on How To with Drew. Let's put some makeup on. I play the guitar too. Sorry about that, Mom. It's How To with Drew. That's How To with Drew.
Hi, I'm Drew, and today we're going to learn how to send a care package.
It's How To with Drew. That's How To with Drew. It's How To with Drew.
Care packages are a great way to let someone you know who lives far away that you care about them. Okay, damn it. This person could be your brother who lives in Toronto, or your cousin and his wife who live in Philadelphia, or that college girlfriend that lives long distance in Notre Dame who breaks up with you at the end of senior year for no reason. Bitch. Today I'm going to send a package to my buddy Jim. Here's a picture of the two of us. Okay, I look pretty retarded in that one. Here's another one. Alright, I'm wearing a stupid hat and I'm probably drunk, but that's not important either. Anyway, Jim's in the army and he's stationed in Afghanistan, and apparently him and some of the other troops there are fans of How To with Drew. So this one's for you guys. When you're sending a care package, you want to send them things that will remind them of home, so that they know everyone back home is thinking about them. But then you also want to send them practical things, you know, stuff that they're going to use every day. The first thing you're going to need to do is get a box. We got our box right here. I'm going to start off by putting some photo collages that I made. I'm going to give him some reading materials, because, you know, it can get boring over there, and, you know, everyone likes to read. Here's a copy of our high school yearbook, so he can look through that. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Here's a copy of Mr. T's autobiography, Mr. T by Mr. T. That's a good read. This is a user guide for Final Cut Pro 5. I have an issue of Us Weekly. You know those Army guys love tabloid stories. This is a CVS circular that came in the newspaper. So in case he wants to know what sales he's missing out on. Batteries, buy one get one free batteries. It's all sizes, it's not just AA's, so I mean any batteries, that's a deal. A vacation guide to the Catskills, so he can make some vacation plans. Jim mentioned that him and his buddies in the Army are a big fan of my show. You know, this is just for fun. So I made them some copies of How To with Drew. I made it on Betamax too, because I don't know what format they have in Afghanistan. They're in the Army, they got to be physically fit, so 25-pound dumbbell. Do a couple of quick reps before I let this guy go. I don't know if it gets cold in Afghanistan or not, but here's a scarf. This is nothing. Pretty fashionable too. What care package wouldn't be complete without a hand-knit scarf? You don't want to forget about toiletry needs. You know, you're there kind of roughing it. You want to look your best. So here are some razors. So he can, you know, shave his face. Make sure he's looking good. If you're anything like me, you need to have diarrhea medication. What happens in Afghanistan stays in Afghanistan, so here are some condoms, better safe than sorry. Some more fun stuff, a couple of stuffed animals, because that'll brighten your day. A little bear and some sort of fish thing here. Here's a hat that I don't wear anymore, so maybe he'll get some use out of that. The old trucker hat, remember when these things were cool? And here's a copy of the Tom Green movie Road Trip, so it's unrated. Making a care package is a great way to do some spring cleaning too, so you can get rid of junk you don't use anymore. Maybe he'll get some use out of that, I don't know. Anyone who is living away from home, whether it be a soldier or a college student, the one thing that they're going to miss the most is a home-cooked meal. I have some of my mom's famous chili, and I'm going to send some of that to Jim. So this is good. Pour some of that. Okay. It's gonna need a ladle too. And nothing washes down some chili like a Bud Light Lime. We'll throw in a couple of these guys so they can drink some of these. Give him a little bit of that in there. Okay, so he can have the rest of mine. Okay, so now we're gonna wrap this thing up and ship it off. Got some. Where is my Sharpie? We just gotta dump this at the post office, and that is how you send a care package. Thanks for watching.
It's How To with Drew. That's How To with Drew.
Buy 3 Kellogg's brand cereals for $10, so that's decent. We'll put that in there.